Just like other things in the world, military weapons have also evolved enormously with time. Back in the day, people used to fight with swords and arrows, but now military weapons can literally destroy whole countries. But I hope and pray that we never have to see this happen again. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Solid History channel. I'm Paul and I'm back with another amazing video. Today I'll be talking about a very interesting topic. We're going to talk about some facts about the top 10 most powerful military weapons. But before I begin, take a second and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Also, hit that bell button to get notified whenever I post a new video. And now, without further ado, let's begin. Number 10. MOAB. First on this list is MOAB. The name of the weapon is an acronym for Mother of All Bombs. Need I say more? The name says it all. Yes, nuclear weapons and tanks are far more powerful than any other. However, in the non-nuclear category, MOAB is literally the mother of all bombs, and no one can deny this reality. The Pentagon manufactured this to take care of the terrorists and their underground activities in Afghanistan. The bomb can implode a C-130 Hercules, primarily the MC-130E Combat Talon or MC-130H Combat Talon II variant. If the bomb goes off, it can blow 9 city blocks with a radius of 137.61 meters in a matter of minutes. The Pentagon first used this bomb in response to an attack by the ISIL. Number 9. ICBM. ICBM stands for Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. It can shoot off at a range of 5,500 kilometers. The main purpose of this weapon is to deliver nuclear bombs to father areas. It's because if you know the basics, a nuclear bomb destroys everything that comes in its way. Therefore, in order to deliver it, you cannot send your own army, for obvious reasons. These missiles can be shot from submarines and aircraft. During my research of this weapon, I found a very interesting phenomenon. In war, there's a thing known as MAD. The term is an acronym for a phenomenon known as mutually assured destruction. This means that when two countries are at war, they go past a certain point where they are aware of the destruction their actions will cause, but they do not want to stop. In short, it's a do-or-die situation, or a die-die one, no in-between. Therefore, ICBM can be used in such situations to deliver a nuclear bomb to another country and avoid the die-die situation. Number 8. The TRIDENT II D5 SLBM. The TRIDENT II D5 SLBM is a submarine-launched ballistic missile. This beast of a weapon is manufactured by Lockheed Missiles and Space Corporation and has the capability to carry nuclear-head weapons by sea route. As of now, this SLBM has been carried by 14 U.S. Navy submarines only. Another interesting thing about this missile is that it's been named after the methodological trident of Neptune. Since the world has not been involved in any wars that have to carry nuclear weapons lately, these SLBMs have been resting in the military storage of the United States. And we hope that they do not come out for a long, long time, because if they do, the world wouldn't even be fine enough to see any chaos. Number 7. The AGNI missile. The AGNI missiles are manufactured for the Indian Army, and they stem from a medium to intercontinental range ballistic missile family. The name of this deadly missile has an interesting story behind it. The Indian Army has a great influence from the Hindu region. Hence, this weapon has been named after one of the 5 elements of nature. Agni in Hindi translates to fire, which plays a major role in their mystical stories. Well, the name is quite on point too, as it literally carries long-range nuclear weapons capable of surface-to-surface ballistic missiles. Putting the world on fire, eh? Number 6. CHIMERA virus, the deadly chemical weapon. In the age of COVID-19, there were lots of discussions about chemical weapons. While we don't know much about whether it was a chemical weapon or not, let's discuss the CHIMERA virus. While I was researching this topic, I got goosebumps thinking about how many bizarre things are possible in today's world. The CHIMERA virus is created by joining the nucleic acids of 2 or more microorganisms. This amalgamation of 2 or more organisms created a lethal concoction that can be used as a bioweapon in warfare. I wonder if there will ever come a point where they'll think of using it. I hope not. Number 5. SAR BOMBA. SAR BOMBA can be classified as a weapon of mass destruction in every way possible. Let's go back to see how it was made. We're all aware of the Soviet Union and the United States saga, right? Well, when the United States created its nuclear program, the Soviet Union also needed something to hit back, and they responded with the infamous TSAR BOMBA. Luckily, the bomb has only gone off once till now. According to sources, when the bomb went off, it formed a mushroom cloud in the sky that was 40 miles in the sky. If you're interested in studying the environment, you must be aware of the different layers in the altitude. Here's an interesting tidbit. When the TSAR bomb exploded, it penetrated the stratosphere and the mesosphere. We can only imagine the destruction it would cause if launched today. Number 4. Russia's aviation thermobaric bomb of increased power. Russia's aviation thermobaric bomb of increased power is also classified as the father of all bombs, husband of MOAB. One of the most interesting aspects of this bomb is that it can launch a nuclear warhead on a smaller scale, leading to small destruction. Therefore, it can be used in warfare that is fought between smaller armies. But that doesn't make it any less deadly. It's still a nuclear weapon, and the effect can be equally harmful as any other nuclear weapon. Russia has successfully created a nuclear warhead with a smaller impact by tweaking its capability of producing supersonic waves. Number 3. SCHWERER GUSTAV. SCHWERER GUSTAV was about 1,350 tons when it was assembled back in the day. The Germans created this mega weapon in anticipation of the Battle of France. However, the machine was not fully completed when the war broke out. Hence, it did not do the damage that it intended. But the craziest aspect about this weapon is that one of the heaviest weapons created in terms of weight, and the weight the missile can fire. The failure of this weapon shows that heavier weapons were not as effective in warfare, mainly because you have to spend time and resources to move it from one place to another. Meanwhile, other weapons, like ballistic missiles, have the capability to do more damage despite being much smaller in size. But as a matter of fact, if it had been successful, the world wouldn't have been the same as it is today. Number 2. FLAMETHROWER. You must have heard about flamethrowers, although these days they're used in concerts. However, it's one of the most dangerous and powerful weapons that's used in military warfare, mainly because it literally dehumanizes the other side, as a person who uses the flamethrower is aiming to burn their opponent alive. Definitely not a fair fight. This weapon can be used in warfare to burn military equipment. But as of now, this weapon's magnanimity is reduced to make it a handy tool for agricultural purposes. Well, I know some of you just raised an eyebrow. How can they use such a weapon for gardening? Well, isn't it interesting and great that something meant for damage is instead being used for an industry that feeds millions of people? I definitely want to see much more examples in the world. Number 1. MAXIM machine gun. The 19th century can easily be termed as one of the most revolutionary eras for weapons. As machine tools became more and more common, the guns at the time were warded off from shortcomings like misfires and low precision. Around 1884, the MAXIM machine gun was invented, and it was a revolution. Not because it could fire a laser, but because MAXIM had the capability to fire 500 bullets in under a minute. The gun was first put to use in the First Battle of the Somme and changed the lives of more than 20,000 British soldiers. Imagine having a gun like that! Did you enjoy this video? What do you think about these most powerful weapons ever? Let me know in the comments below. Also, check out my channel for more amazing videos, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell button to get notified about the latest video. I'll be back with more amazing content soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.